Hello, guys and gals, and welcome back to another ARK Survival Evolved Beginner's Guide. And today we're going to talk about mods, and I'm going to go over a couple mods that we are going to be using for this series. And I've set up a collection on that, so we can go. You can just go to that and pick what you want and what you don't want. But I'll be right back. Okay, guys and gals, to get to mods, if you download the game from Steam, and I'm in PC mode, and I play the game in PC, you have a lot more options for mods than you do in Xbox and PlayStation, and I don't have either one, so I really don't know how that works. But what you do is you come to your community page, and all you have to do is go to your community page and press home, and it will send you to this. It will give you discussions on what's going on with some of the games that you are subscribed to, and these are the list of the current games this is the recent games I have played, which is Farming Simulator, Gold Rush, Lumberjack Dynasty, and it only gives you the last 4 that you played. These are the last recent viewed hubs, or the game hubs, which here is ARK again, Gold Hunter, Gold Rush the game, and Farming Simulator 22. So those, last time I went to those communities, these are the top 4 I went to. So let's go to ARK community, and you'll see a brief what's going on here. There's discussion or forum here, and you can ask questions and stuff like that. Screenshots of things that people have uploaded, artwork that they've uploaded. Right now there's nobody broadcasting it, but you can broadcast. There's a couple broadcasts, but you can broadcast the game. You can upload videos, which I just uploaded a bunch, and I don't see why mine's not up here. Okay. But you can watch videos and stuff like that. We'll skip workshop right now. Click on news. This gives you the current news, basically about events, updates, and things like that. Like they're talking here about ARK the Forge right now. That's going to be the next DLC. And there's different types of guides that people have posted and that use to help update and do everything from there. And you can also read reviews. But we want workshops. And what workshops does, it brings you to this page. You can pick from the most popular, the top rated of all times, the most recent, or last update, or you can do that, and you can pick again which ones you want. Like this is most popular, but this mod is actually outdated now, and we're going to be using something totally different. But I also have made a collection. So you can go to collections, and these are collections of mods, and I'll type in DDY 1927. And right now I got 2 guides, 2 collections. I got ARK 2022, which is the mods I'm using. And this is the mod page. And right now I have everything unchecked. So you can subscribe to all or unsubscribe to all. But for right now, I got all what I have I got them all unsubscribed because we were using these mods this time. And I'll go over these mods, and there will be a link to this page. You're more than welcome to follow it, rate it. And these are the mods I like starting a basic game with, and that's what we're going to be doing. Automatic ARK, and there's several. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, the 7. You got automatic ARK core, not code, cord. And this is the base there, and these are all add-ons to there. I use stacked for humans, and what this does, it allows you to stack multiple items instead of the limit, which is I think 10. You can stack higher numbers, and also reduces the weight of them. I use this tech hunter. This thing is outdated, but we're going to be using the island, and this thing still works on the island, so I got that. We're going to be using the best egg because we are going to be talking about breeding and stuff like that. We're going to be using Kraken's better dinos, and this mod it doesn't replace the dinos that are in there. It improves some of the dinos, not all of them, and it also has some tech mods and stuff like that. And this one here is better waypoints version 2. That way you can mark waypoints, and if you find something interesting, you want to come back because you need something. Like you find a cave and you want, hey, I found a cave. You can mark it and then come back to it when you want to. We are going to be using Dino Storage version 2. What this is, it cryopods your dinos. And we're going to be using that. I like that a lot better than the other cryopods. This is actually an excellent mod. We're going to be using classic flyers, and even though we have checked off the box for speed, this mod also allows the creatures to do certain other things like they used to do back when the game first started in 2015. So since as the game has progressed, they've limited what the flyers can do, and what this does, it resets it to where you could back in 2015. We're going to be using oyster bed mod, and once we find some silicon pearls, we can use this mod to actually increase and make silicon pearls. Yeah, let me go back to this one. This one we're going to use cementing paste, just like the other snails, but it also creates because it's a tech, it creates tech grams, whatever they're called, and black pearls. So that's I enjoy playing this. I use it a lot. Let's go back. We were down here. Cement mixer. I use this mod to actually make cement paste, and I'll show you how to use that and how to set this thing up. We're going to be using Ladies Food and Farming, and this is a farming mod, and we're going to be using that. Inventory Keeper. What this does is when you die, you keep everything on your person. The only thing you need to go back to get, well, you can get the body and clear it and get the bag, but you have everything, so you won't lose anything when you die. And I use it, and all I do is go back, get the bag or body, depending on how I died. I'll get the bag and collect the death diamond. But so you keep everything, you don't lose anything. We're going to use Better Beacons version 2. This allows better items in the beacon drops. We're going to be using Superstructure instead of S+. Superstructure is the same thing as S+, but S+ is more outdated now, and this actually allows you to do a little bit more. That's why we're going to be using Superstructures. You can still pick up and all that. We're going to use Awesome Teleporter later on in the game, and this is actually a good mod. I love it. I never play a game without using this. We're going to use the Awesome Spyglass. I love this mod. It gives you a lot of information about dinos and everything. You know, it even has a built-in GPS, so you don't have to get a GPS. we're going to use the awesome or same creators of that. We're going to use auto engram, which automatically picks the ones that you want engrams for you. And we're using a beta mod. This is Kango Husbandry. And what this does, it allows you to go ahead and raise, butcher animals. You can actually raise animals, butcher them, and gives you better options with meat and stuff like that. It also allows 14 new plant species to the game that you had to find, collect the seeds, and whatever else is there. We're going to be using that. So these are the mods. And as you can see, I've unchecked everything. So what I'm going to do is subscribe to all. Now we got everything. You can pick and choose which one you want. Link for this will be in the description. So what I'll do is I'll load up ARK and I'll show you how to add mods. There is one thing before we get back to adding mods. There is one thing that I forgot to tell you is how to create a collection. You can create your own collections, and what I need to do, and I haven't done it yet, but it's a good idea. I use different mods for different maps, and I also use different mods for different games, for different maps and for different video series that I do. So what you could do is create a mod, create a collection. The way you do that is click on collection, and then you click over here where it says create collection. You can name it what you want. You can put a thing, give a description of what you want. I leave this checked, and I'll usually just check mods, and you just save and continue. But that way you can have different collections, and you can unsubscribe from one collection, then subscribe to another one, and we'll load up the mods that you need for that game. Oh, for that map, excuse me, for that map. It's also good for games too. If you want to change mods and stuff like that, instead of unsubscribing and subscribing, you can set up each one that you use. I did it for City Skylines. When I was playing City Skylines, I had different collections for different maps I was using on City Skylines, and I actually need to do it for ARK for the video series I'm doing, so I keep the right collections going. So let's get back to the game. Should be loaded. Yep, it's not. I'll bring you back when we're loaded. We are back on ARK. We got it loaded up. We're going to click the host and local section. These are the mods. I'm going to delete these real quick. If you ever have mods in here that you don't want, just go over here. For some reason, it's automatically loading mods into there, which it shouldn't be. I'm just going to unload all these, because there is a way you want to load mods, and it depends on the mod itself. Okay, we're going to be playing the island, but the first mod I actually need to load, and it says it does require to be in the first slot. If I can find it. I know it's here somewhere. Stacks for humans. That's supposed to be in the first slot. So you just come down here, click this two-way, adds it up, and goes there. We're going to go with superstructure as number 2. And then we're going with... No, that's not the one. Wait a minute. Was that Kraken down here? No. Going with Kraken's better dinos. As soon as I can find it. Right there. Go with that number 2. Number 3. And let's go with this. Best beacon. And then what I'm going to go with is down on storage 2. Death inventory keeper. Best egg. I'm going to go with the 2 awesomes. We're going to use the tech hunter. And then I'm going to go with automatic ARK. And if you just keep that scroll down, you'll see that this thing will jump out. Now, I won't let you load accidentally a second one. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. We already did that. We've already done that. Better waypoints we've done. Let's keep on going up this way. I think I've done that one. So we're just going to load the rest of these up. I didn't tell you to go down. There you go. Okay. So all the mods are loaded now. These are the mods that I have put into stack of mods for you. If you want to remove a mod, all you have to do is highlight the mod and click down on that. Need to add a mod, just click in and go like that. One word about mods: the more mods you have, the slower it takes for the game to load, because it has to load each mod. I average about 50 mods for my series, which I'm trying to cut back down. Here we got 24 mods, so it shouldn't take as long to load up. I hope you found this information helpful. If you did, hit that like button for me. Every like I get gets this channel seen a little bit more, which helps grow this channel, and I would really appreciate that. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and bell. That way you know when the latest videos I do come along and when I go live here on YouTube. Also, we have a Discord channel. Link for it is down below in the description. You all are more than welcome to join, even if you are not a subscriber to the channel. But we would prefer that you do. So, be safe out there in the world. Have fun playing your games, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.